Hey divas, it's your fave, and today I thought I'd do like a little like chitty chatty get ready with me, and we're talking about my dating life. Okay, so I deadass look like the peanut butter baby right now. We're talking about dating. So we all know, or I fucking hope, I'm non-binary. And I'm AFAB, therefore I have a vagina. So I feel like, first of all, I'm extremely alternative. I am not the girl next door. I'm the they them in some bitch's basement right now. Like, don't play with me. I am not the girl next door, and I've understood that for like the entirety of my life growing up. And now, because I'm an adult and I'm navigating life through my own lens. Because unfortunately, I am not for the ladies. Like, don't get me wrong, I questioned it before, but it cannot be forced upon. Like, being gay is simply not a choice. So unfortunately, I am not woola. And even more unfortunate, you know, I date men. It's interesting because dating as a non-binary person who is, you know, hyper feminine, like first look, you can look at me and be like, oh, that's a girl. Like, that's a girl for reals. And I'm like, I guess. I understand how I am perceived, like, on the day-to-day. And, like, I'm okay with that. Like, unless you're actually trying to get to know me, then, you know, you'll understand, like, they, them are my pronouns. And, like, I don't like being referred to as a woman or a girl, like, most times. And like, just a reminder to y'all, like, I am okay with like feminine terms and like compliments. Just like, don't call me a girl. You can be like, hey girl, like like that's okay, but like don't call me a girl. Anyways, yeah, so being hyper feminine as a non-binary bitch is like really confusing to like the average male, I guess. But it's like 2025. I feel like they should know better. And like, don't get me wrong, you know, I met a handful of guys who were like very respectful about it. They're like, hey, I don't know very many queer people. I was just wondering if you could like briefly explain. And like, I fuck with that, you know? Like, if you're curious enough to learn and like learn how to properly address me and like how, I don't know, gender queerness works, then great. Like, amazing. Brownie point for you, even though it's like bare minimum. But I'm like, you know, again, we're talking about the average male who does not give a fuck and just like, who trying to hit? Who's actually trying to get to know my heart and soul? My point exactly. So, anyways, yeah, so I feel like being non-binary is like one hurdle for like the average straight cis male has to get over. I don't call any of the dudes I'm with gay just because like I have a cooch. They have a wiener. Like, sexually, I would be like, I'm straight and they would still be straight. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, but that's just how I thought of it for the last like few years. Cause like, dead ass, I thought I was gonna call my boyfriend pansexual, and like, who cares? Who gives a damn about labels? Like, I'm just whatever. Like, who's trying to hit? Like, let's talk about what I look for in a guy. And like, I'm like a little scared about talking about this on camera because it's like considered public information, but also like, who gives a damn? Not me. Digital footprint is real, y'all. Okay, first of all, needs to be employed. I'm not dating a jobless man ever again. Never again, girl. Argue with me all you want, but I have standards and they're high. They're as high as the pleasers I wear. Oh my god, I'm so white. I don't care if you're transitioning. I don't care. Like, you need to be employed. You need to be done your education or whatever. And like, argue with me all you want. Like, I need a provider. Like, there cannot be two princesses in the damn relationship. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I make my own money. Like, I do very well for myself. But it's nice being taken care of because simply I deserve it. Duh. I didn't come all this way to come all this way. Like, bare minimum, I guess, to me, is a provider. Someone who isn't stingy. I dated a stingy ass motherfucker in high school. And like, don't get me wrong, I know like in high school you're like kids. Like, I can't be expecting shit like that. But I'm also like, okay, never got flowers, never got gifts for my birthday, like never anything. So I'm like, never again. Simply never again. Also, if you, since like y'all don't know me like that, like I don't care about height. Like I don't, like my ex and I were like the same height and I thought it was cute. I think it's such a vibe. Maybe I'll even go for like a short king, you know, because height does not matter to me. It's not about what you got, it's about what you do with it. So, you know, that's a vibe. I don't really care about height. I'm happy with whatever. Providers better come in all shapes and sizes. Obviously, okay, the bar is a little low, but I swear they're high. Like, needs to look like they take care of themselves. Needs to know how to dress. Like, you cannot be walking around with me looking like that, you know? Like, you need to be well kept. Oh my god, I'm talking about a man like I'm talking about like a dog. But am I wrong though? Oh, also requirements. I need a man who's witty. Like, I don't want to be talking to like a brick wall 99% of the time. Like, I understand, but I'm like, where's the personality? Where's the rest of you? Like, because if you didn't know, I'm a Gemini. It was my birthday, what, like a week ago? Yeah. So I'm a Gemini, and like, I take so much pride in like my wit, and my beauty, and my charm, and my grace, and my elegance, my small little waist. I need someone who's witty. I need someone who I can like make fun of. They'll make fun of me, and like they'll understand my sass and sarcasm. I'm extremely sarcastic, if that hasn't been caught on already. Like I can't have a sensitive man. Oh, speaking of, like, need a man who's like obsessed with me. Bare minimum, because excuse me, like I have a lot to offer. And the least you can do is worship me at my feet. Hello? Like, sprinkle, sprinkle, or whatever that girl says. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, I need a man who's obsessed with me. Like, you should be lucky that I even chose you. Like, Mama does not chase. Mama does never chases. And, you know, so I learned. Also, the crazy thing about dating, because, you know, if y'all couldn't tell already, I have a lot of confidence. I have a lot of self-respect. I have a very high head about who I am as a person and, like, all aspects of my life. And sometimes, not sometimes, a lot of the times, it scares bitches. It scares the hoes. Because they're like, no, like, I need someone who's, like, a low life or something. I don't fucking know. Sometimes men, they like to take the easy route. I'm sorry. Like some men cannot handle a baddie. And like truly it's disappointing because they're missing out. But it's also like not the baddie's fault. It's literally the man's fault. They cannot handle it. Like frankly, abort, like, he cannot ride this ride, he cannot handle a stallion. Like, whatever Meg said, it kind of pisses me off sometimes. But, like, maybe I'm just, like, projecting because, like, I'm extremely intimidating at first sight, so I feel like that's why I'm not, like, approached all the time. And, like, again, mama don't chase, but, like, mama's very direct. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but I will make the first move most times. Because what is there to lose, right? It's more fun that way. Asserting dominance because I literally can. Like, period. Sorry, I was looking for an eyebrow pencil and I don't know where it went, so I'm opening a new one. Oh, yes, Brando. Need a man who can handle a baddie. A man who's not afraid, you know? I'm sick and tired of bitches who are afraid. Oh, and don't get me wrong, I'm on the apps, girl, and like, frankly, I hate it, but like, you know, I've had a little luck on them. Emphasis on little. So funny, like, on my profile, I put like, you know, you should not go out with me, and then my answer was like, if you can't handle all of this. Because frankly, a lot of men like to, I'm so sorry if this video comes off extremely misandrous, but Mama's been has been swimming in the dating pool for the last like couple months, and it's a rough ride, and like some of it is kind of fun, but like mostly I'm fucking tired. Like, I feel like I'm making this video because I want to just emphasize the fact that I'm tired, hungry, sad, angry, sensitive. I'd like to say dating is such a joke. At the end of the day, I know that I deserve love that is so much larger than life. Because I deserve nothing less, and like, I know that. And I know love will find me, and like, I'm okay with waiting. But until then, I'm having a lot of fun. So, but yes, I understand love will find me, and it is better not to be forced. Like, I know that, girl. I lived life long enough to understand that. What's not clocking to you? I also just feel like being the baddie that I am, like, and being the baddie that you are yourself, I hope, like, you should never have to, like, chase anybody. Like, don't waste your energy on someone who's not giving it back to you. You know? I don't want to see any of y'all begging on your hands and knees for someone. Like, if they don't want you, they don't want you. And that's just how life is. And like, if anything, they fumbled. Like, don't play with me. Like, I'm fucking tired. I don't know. Like, I've been dating for the last while, like, you know, going on dates and like hooking up. Like, it's been fun. A lot of it's been really fun, but like, I find myself getting tired because it's like, damn, I low-key like don't even want to do this for reals. That sounded so stupid. I'm so sorry. I am tired because, you know, I want to be chased. Like, I'm tired of having to do the work. Working hard or hardly working. I don't know. Need a man who will treat me right. Who's trying to treat me right? Who's trying to treat me right? Okay, I know everyone in my comment section is like, please, one chance. I'm like, bitch, girl, you are a minor. I don't know who you are, Frank. I know it's like mostly jokes, but I'm like, damn. I need that energy, like, from a man. Please! Please, 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 please. Like, I don't know. Need me a beggar and a yearner for real. I hate nonchalantness. Like, don't fuck with me. I hate it. Like, why are you doing this? Is this what you call aura farming? Aura maxing? Cause simply you are not. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy, pal. Like, don't play with me. I'm sick and tired of these games. Sick and twisted games. Sick and twisted mind. You manipulating, conniving dictator. What the fuck is wrong with him? Can you tell I'm tired? I think one of the few things that are keeping me going is like edits of like any media I've watched. Edits from the movie Twilight. Like, that shit is keeping me going. And like, maybe I can stop wasting my time on like half-ass guys and like go back to fictional shit. I did it before. I was like, what, 13, 14? I can do it again. How? It's not that hard. Okay, y'all know like that sword at Disneyland where you have to try to pull it out of the damn rock to see if you're like worthy? Like, that's how I test my men. Like, I'm not giving y'all the easy way in, you know? Mama's learned a few tricks, and like, hopefully none of them watch this video, and if they do, well, they better fucking take notes. And frankly, I'm fucking tired of like avoidant men. I'm like, what is y'all's fucking problem? Like, get it together. Oh my god. So embarrassing for you. I'm projecting, by the way, probably. Real shit though. I'm sick and tired of avoidant men. Like, why are you fucking scared? The fuck is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you? I recommend everyone to take the attachment style test. It is truly like so eye-opening. And I like to flex because I have secure attachment. Yes, clap for me, yes, clap for me. Speaking on some deep shit, like, I spent a lot of time, like, on myself, probably throughout my entire life leading up to this moment. And, like, even the last few months, like, I've been working really hard on myself. You know, especially coming out of a long-term relationship where, like, my life is intertwined with someone else's. And, like, now I have, like, all the space to look inwards to, like, what I want, how I want to feel, what I want to do, and, like, how, and, like, what I want to project, like, in the spaces around me. That's so, like, deep and profound. But, you know what I mean? I think before you enter a relationship, that is also kind of necessary. And, like, don't get me wrong, I was in a relationship when I was, like, really mentally unstable, and I was just grateful that I had such a patient and loving partner who, like, saw the light in me, you know? Like, I can never be more grateful for that. Need a man who will literally jump off a bridge if I told him to. If your best friend jumped off the bridge, would you? Like, type shit, you know? Oh, I need to not use that word. Are my eyes black enough? Put your body to the test with mine. It's never out of control. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Oh my god, I'm gonna be real vulnerable right now. Like, ever since I started getting back into dating, like, it's a lot of fun. Like, when it's a good time, it's a good time. Like, let's keep these good vibes going, you know? But then, like, real shit, like, I haven't gotten to that point yet, but, you know, I look inwards a lot. I'm doing a lot of introspection when I'm not, you know, being hot and amazing and, you know, all things great. Like, I think about the fact, like, I'm gonna have to be vulnerable again. And, like, I'm a little scared, even though, you know, I'm an open book. I have nothing to hide about my character or my past. Like, it's the reason why I'm here. But I just think, like, just like the feeling of being soft. I'm like, ugh. 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 Like, I get chills thinking about it. I don't... It's kind of like a foreign feeling to me. I haven't felt that way with someone in a long time. And, like, frankly, it has to be earned. Unfortunately, I know I said I hate nonchalantness, but I'm like, I'm gonna have to pretend to be nonchalant sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it gets me through. Also, the mug is my game. Yes! I hope some of y'all understand what I'm feeling right now. Not so much about where I've been or who I was in my past. It's just like letting loose, like a naive little kitten, you know? Just like putting all your trust into someone else again. I'm like, ooh, I'm not ready for that. Ooh. I trust myself and like 5 other people in my life. Because one thing I'm not gonna do is trust a man. I'm kidding. But y'all know what I mean. I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from. Like, it's one thing that's been on my mind for the last like couple months. And you know, I'm great. I'm doing fine. It's just like, thoughts, Mien. You know. Yeah. I hope this reminds y'all to have like high standards. You know, and like if it feels, because sometimes people complain about going too fast or like going too slow in like the pace of like romance. I'm like, however it goes, it's gonna go. You know, like just ride along, and like if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You know, whether that's your fault, the other person's fault, or just life. Who knows? Sorry, that was like a really personal sigh. Love should feel light and happy and warm and fuzzy. It should feel natural. I'm on like my modern Confucius shit right now. You should never have to force anything. And like if something's not right, you just have to tell the person. Like I've had to tell a couple people, I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, like the chemistry's not there, like, have a good life, you know? Gentle reminder. Gentle reminder. You are not exclusive unless said so. I know it's a big mistake that a lot of us girlies make because damn, like, being in love does things to you. But like, even if you really like this person, it's like until said exclusivity, you are free to roam the streets, mama. Like, you do not have to just be a one and done until it is said so, you know? Like, don't limit yourself from having fun until seriousness is brought into the conversation. You shouldn't be like someone in waiting, you know? Because I know, don't worry, I've done a lot of research. We cannot be having more situationships. I'm in drag now, but that's me rambling about my dating life. I hope it was interesting. Just to sum it up, like, don't give up on love, because I have not yet. I have not, and you know, I know there's something beautiful out there waiting for me. It's just a matter of when it's gonna happen, not an if, per se. I taught you something today. It is always a pleasure to teach people new things unintentionally. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the chill vibes and the educational gossip vibes. And I guess we're all on a journey to find ourselves some love. Obviously, don't make it the center of your life, but, you know, having some would be nice, right? Anyways, love, love, love y'all so much. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.